to the show, everybody. It's Storm King's Thunder with your host BradWOTO and me, your GM.
Serge?
The group.
Cousin Nico, is that you?
I'm trying to make the Mickey Rourke
token.
the token for you to use because you might want to use him still in this episode. So you need it now, and it's bullshit to make.
Do you want me to make
You guys have successfully defeated a pack of direwolves. You're at the very bottom of the mountainous area in the Valley of Kedron. You're somewhere around here at the moment. See that on the map. Just ahead of where you are, there is a path, a very rudimentary path. It doesn't appear to be the King's Road or anything like that, but it's a very rudimentary path which leads or runs alongside a slow-moving river, and you know that if you follow this river west, you'll eventually come to Mirabar, essentially following it in this direction. It's nighttime. And everyone is probably a little tired from climbing down the mountain and then fighting these direwolves. But it's up to you how you want to proceed, where you want to go next, what you want to do. You guys are all stood around. There's a direwolf sitting, looking a little melancholy, but also perfectly happy to join the group of the stronger pack of the two.
I feel like
alone.
Sorry. I feel like Gideon would want to start skinning the white wolf.
Okay.
Not in front of them.
Well,
Hold on,
I know.
buddy. I'll take more.
Set up camp or go to Mirabar. What do you?
I'm down to camp before we get there. I'm in no rush to get there. Ordning can wait.
We get some pelts, sell them. Something, at least. Get a trophy.
Just slowly covers.
Mickey's eyes.
I mean, he literally said, I guess we wouldn't have heard this, but he said the last pack was weak, right? So I don't think it'd trigger him that much. Like, I'm just going to go to town on...
Yeah, it's just his old family.
Yeah, hey, man. Remember Mom? Right here on my head. Let's go. I'm going to start skinning Caldogo.
Give me
Let's go to
a survival check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to keep most things intact, right? So
most of the pelt is okay. You didn't actually cut up a lot of him. He's a little bit like electrocuted, but I think his pelt is generally intact. As long as you can cut it off of him, fine. Yeah, I mean, you can spend like an hour or two very carefully moving through cutting the pelt off of this winter wolf. It's definitely a pelt worth some gold to the right person, so you can add winter wolf pelt.
Cool.
Or the pelt of Caldogo. It might be that he's a mark kind of thing that people would be interested in.
Okay. Can I get some meat as well, or for dinner, or would that be a little longer?
Easy wolf steaks on an 18. Yeah.
Okay. How many?
You can have 5.
Okay.
The rest of us making camp kind of like a little bit further away.
Yeah, you guys are making camp.
I guess like after done all that, all right, guys, got dinner. Got some wolf's meat, steaks.
Food. Don't worry, I'll give him some rations.
I mean, he's still gonna eat it, right?
Should we?
Mickey Rourke. The token
Beautiful.
is available.
So cute.
Gamil and Savari have access to this token. If someone wants to draw a better thing than an actual picture for us to use, then I'll use that. That's fine, but I'm not paying you for it because I haven't got any money anymore. Because we don't have a job over at PewDiePie Studios after the couple of weeks we've had. Won't go into that. Moving on. That is not an official statement. The wolf is like pretty chill. Tends to stick more so to Savari and Gamil, but is pretty chill around all of you. It regards you each as pack, but is more so Savari and Gamil's bestest little buddy there. They are mummy and daddy. So presumably you make a general camp, like a fire that you can cook the wolf steaks on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest.
He doesn't need food or to be warm or. Just wondered, like, is he just standing around, Sam?
Absolutely.
Dude, that's so.
Legion doesn't do anything, man.
He's
not a curious creature.
He's just standing there. All right,
Doesn't really need the fire. Doesn't need to eat. Just exists.
Camille, Savari making camp, hanging out with this enormous dire
I guess
wolf.
I'd be cooking after.
You start cooking. Roll me a d20.
Okay.
See how this is how well you do.
Come on.
These steaks are rare.
Oh, that's fine.
Like that's really all. They're not the best thing. Gideon has added 0 seasoning or any level of skill to the cooking here. He's just kind of.
I can like season with some little bit of black powder, maybe some lantern oil.
Yeah, so
some
they don't taste
gunpowder in
great.
It's amazing because I thought Gideon would have plenty of salt on him.
They taste like motor oil. Yeah, salt because I'm from the sea, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
it's because you got sweaty
Salty
balls,
bitch.
man.
Yeah, he has sweaty balls.
Do you feed Mickey some steak?
No, fuck no, I don't.
No rations.
He's fucking starving. All right.
You should give him some food. He's not like.
He said he'd eat rations, or
Yeah.
You're just gonna feed him rations,
Is
but
he
he's still
interested
a
in rations
fucking
or no?
wolf. Like giving him
The-
tofu.
I mean, are you really gonna want to feed a wolf another wolf? Like,
They're wolves. They don't give a fuck. Like they just want to eat.
I guess I'll like put it up to him and just
test
kind
the
of
water.
let him sniff.
Yeah, he eats it.
Alrighty then.
Like as he,
It's meat, dude. Like they
I'm
gotta
sorry.
eat.
Yeah, he eats it. He like.
Cycle of life.
Give me an insight check, Gideon.
Okay. Oh god, does he like it? Oh, he likes it, doesn't he?
You've
you-
awoken something.
No.
in-
Not sure.
You've awoken something in him.
Starts chewing on his own
man.
leg.
Does that
Can I
count as
give-
cannibalism
can I give it a
or?
insight check?
Yeah.
That does. Does that act as cannibalism? I don't know. Are you eating your own kind?
I mean, isn't cannibalism just man on man? Animals eat each other all the time, right? So
I mean, you can cannibalize something, and
I guess yeah. I'm gonna like go look it up.
Not 100% sure, Camille, but he doesn't seem to care. Contrary to his token, he's a fucking big, mean dire wolf that has joined you because he's,
I mean,
No.
not to us, he isn't. He's our little.
to you guys, a little cute
But-
pupper. Little cute pupper.
So okay, is it possible for me to be able to understand what he says?
No.
Like have a general kind of, if he says, "Huh," that's like he's happy, and if he's like bark, it just means he's pissed.
No.
that means they're a cannibal.
Not unless you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
speak with animals spell, because he has no languages. He just, really.
Be a dog. Like I can only talk to him because of magic. So
Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk up to Savari, by the way, and like pull out a book and be like, "You should have this."
what is
Because I
it?
can't read.
What is that? What book is that?
It makes you stealthier.
It's
Legion, can you come look at this book and tell me if that's what this
You
says?
no, that's so fucking meta. You literally have no idea. That's what I picked up.
I know someone does have a sneak.
Gideon doesn't even know.
Why the fuck is Gideon being nice to Savari? She's just like
I literally have no
kind of
use for
gingerly
this.
taking it from her from his hands. Like,
Does she
Well,
take-
one
does she take
one
damage?
book, one book is a plain black book, and
Yeah.
one is a book that says "Book of Thieving" along the
oh,
front.
can I read it and see it then?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh, okay.
before
Yeah,
he
it's totally
has it.
blank.
Unless he's holding it like covering.
Oh,
the
yeah.
cover.
It's totally
He
blank.
does have a
No,
lot
no,
of
it's-
hair, so I
it's
don't
the
know
Book
if
of
the hair's
Thieving.
covering it or not. Can I
Oh,
brush the hair out of
Yeah,
the way?
fuck. You guys would have seen the hair by now, I guess.
All Oh yeah,
Like
you're
how
sleeping
none of
there.
us
Don't-
give any fucks.
don't
Just
ask
like, yeah,
about
it's
the-
Gideon.
I like that we just give it up and being like, it's just Gideon things.
It's
Like,
just-
just Gideon
yeah.
things. He's a Tumblr. It's fine. So, okay. So she kind of like gingerly looks at it and just kind of like, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's all.
Do I see this
Oh,
happen?
I'm shaking my fingers at you so you can walk away now, Gideon.
You're
This
welcome
is-
for dinner too, bitch. Walk the fuck away.
You have the book now. You gave Savari the book.
Brad, do I see?
Yeah, it's hers. Yeah. You
I
literally
see-
told me I can't read anymore, so
Oh.
sorry, Cronus.
Did I see you give her the book or
Yeah, I wasn't. It'd be like middle of camp. I wasn't like being secret about it.
Gideon?
Yeah,
Come here.
you're right next to me. What's up?
No, you're standing on the opposite side of the fire. Come on.
I'm warm.
I know.
I guess I'll come around. Yeah.
Don't walk through it, please.
Watch out.
You know I can see, right? I can see. Funny. You're holding up 4 fingers.
Am I?
Someone was, some ways away.
I was just holding up one, but.
I only have 4 fingers.
How
A great
many
question.
fingers does Legion have?
Gideon.
I would imagine he has 4 fingers. And
He has enough, okay? Don't
Don't
judge.
discriminate.
He was
From
built-
Oddworld, like the 3-fingered.
Yeah, like a
have-
little. Follow me.
5 fingers.
No, he was built to resemble like roughly a giant. He's smaller, but you know, like a giant looks like a human, has 5 fingers or 4 fingers and a thumb kind of thing. So yeah, he has
Hmm.
the same amount of digits.
I guess I stroll over to Gamil and yeah,
Which book did you give her?
the thieving book, the one we picked up.
Can I insight on that? See if he's lying.
I mean, you don't. Yeah, sure. You can incite me. I'm not deceiving.
Was it the actual thieving, or did
Yeah,
you
it was the
just
actual
give
thieving book. Yeah, I gave.
All
her-
right, never mind.
He
Then. Never
definitely
mind.
did.
You guys don't even know that this is like the cursed book is the cursed book, right?
Well, I mean,
No,
you
no.
and Legion had that thing with while we were all standing in a group, and you pulled out your book, and we knew that there's something going on because we were all standing right there. When
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
on.
but I guess like in game, none of you would know. Like that's why my hair is growing
Yeah.
and I'm pissing myself.
we just assume you're fucking just
Um,
cursed as fuck.
Can I like? Can I,
No,
like-
actually, I remember the Gamil. Like you offered to give Gamil the book.
Oh yeah, you
after-
saw it prick me.
Yeah,
Is what
and I was like,
happened.
oh
Yeah.
no, I ain't touching that thing.
Yeah. I guess I like spend a little bit before we go to sleep, kind of like cutting off tufts of hair roughly off of
Oh
my face.
god, just to make it look worse.
Gross.
Like a child giving yourself a haircut.
I can use my great axe.
He's
Dude,
got an
how do you
actual
think
full
people
body.
shaved back then? Like I mean, back
They
then.
would do it with a
right,
blade.
but- Yeah. You fucking get in there and you have to cut it with a blade, man. They
Yeah,
didn't
we gotta
invent
hack
scissors
that-
and like.
You're doing like a little
Takes out his
dagger.
hand axe. He's like, Gideon, you want some help with that?
No, I got it. Get the
sorry.
anchor.
Savari, roll me a d20.
Okay,
You're a traveling bard.
I am indeed.
Savari knows of a famous barber in Mirabar.
I know of a famous barber in Mirabar. If you want to,
What's a barber?
Something that you've never been to, I guess.
No.
Barbers 100% exist in this world.
Are you?
Yeah, I mean,
you
Gideon's hair is like super long. You just fucking.
You weren't brought up on an island with
No,
nothing
I know
but
that.
giant
I'm
and
just,
seagulls. You know
never-
what a barber is.
I don't know. I don't know,
Why
man.
would you not?
I
Why
don't
would you
know.
not? You were a squire.
Okay, actually, that's a good point. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad, the DM.
You know what a fucking barber is.
I
You're
love
not
how
a
he's like, you would know. You know.
You're a-
Is the
Fuck.
barber male or female?
Fuck what you think. You know.
Why would you not know if you had been brought? You weren't a feral child brought up on an island with seagulls. You
Yeah,
just
dude.
became that.
That's
for-
literally my story. A
No, no, no.
giant and
You were
11 seagulls raised me. We're
For
just,
the-
I'm just being
for the-
semantic
One of
now.
those
Okay,
seagulls
I
was
know what a
a
barber
barber.
is. I know what a barber is. We've
For the
established
good
that.
portion of your life, you were squired to a knight. You're probably pretty well educated.
Okay, good point. Good point.
Like you would know, and you know, generally like towns and shit. Like you're not some crazy Tarzan guy.
I'm not.
I
No,
mean, you look like it.
I look like it.
Yeah, you
I'm
look
not
like
trying
it
to
now.
be Tarzan. I just figured I wouldn't know what a barber is since I've never fucking cut my hair.
How have you always cut your hair?
I haven't. That's why it's long as a motherfucker.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
But I mean, people
Okay,
that have
okay.
long hair still know what a barber is.
That's
Like,
fine. That's fine. All right. I know what a
Yeah,
barber.
like,
I'll write it down.
I
for
don't
you
eat
two.
tomatoes.
I'll
but
put
I
it
know
in
what a
my
fucking
notes,
tomato
Brad.
is.
I know what a fucking barber
Write
is.
it down. You know what
I-
a barber is.
Hold on 1 sec. There we go.
Dad, guys, you're tearing this family apart, and I want us to get along just for this session.
I see
Savari,
he's just a blind man.
No.
you know of a famed barber named Barbara Barabar living in Mirabar.
Are you fucking?
I quit this fucking campaign. I quit. Barbara Bar.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on
lives in
myself to
Mirabar.
attack myself in this campaign.
IRL.
Gone.
Listen, if it's a shitty side quest where he has to get a haircut, it's not gonna have a cool name.
Oh, you haven't heard of Barbara Barabar? Gideon? Because she'll do you up real nice.
Barbara. No, never heard that name.
I mean, I heard she's a pretty attractive lady too.
Now that's
She likes some sport.
I was just gonna
like
go to
their
a brothel
haircuts.
and have them shave me.
They will not take you in a brothel
They-
in your current state.
I am a-
Please, by someone who has sight, trust me.
am a well-traveled, educated gnome. I know what a barber
You
is.
look like a tumbleweed out of fur.
That's why they would shave me. Thanks.
Yeah, they'd shave
the
you of all
point.
your money.
I don't have any. You guys are supposed to fund this adventure. Anyway, so
They would hang you up like a decoration. They would throw you across their front lawn back and forth as they giggled to each other with their co-eds.
one day, Savari, I will kill you. One day.
I guess we'll see. Well, I guess I'll see.
I still have sight,
Goes
so
back
I
to
can
reading
still.
the book.
I'm gonna to prove I have sight. I'm gonna walk up, and I'm just gonna punch her in the thigh.
Whoa.
Well, that's all I can reach, dude. I'm 3 feet tall.
Just punch her right in the crotch.
The thigh. Is that where your vagina is on your thigh?
I keep one on my thigh.
Tieflings be weird, yo. Crazy how nature do that. All right, I'm fucking going to bed to end this.
Do you just want to let him punch you on the thigh?
I mean, I want her to like try and dodge it.
All
Let's
right.
fucking
It's
go.
not like he's trying to be stealthy and walk
Let's fucking
over.
go. All right.
Give me an attack roll.
D20 plus
Proficiency plus strength.
plus 5. Let's fucking go. You know, it's 6. No, it's 5. No, yeah, it's 5. Fuck!
What?
That easily jumps out of the way. What is your AC? I mean, your AC
14.
higher. Yeah. He goes to punch you to prove that he can see and misses as you dodge out of the way. But he was aiming for you, but
Yeah.
you dodge out of the way.
I just want to pat him on the head and then go sit down somewhere.
All right.
I guess you can't see it after all.
That's not how that. It's not how that works. I'm going to bed.
No.
You're welcome
No.
for dinner.
Hey, it was really nice. I know Mickey enjoyed it.
Some wolf
Mickey's properly chill, laying by the fire, belly rub from Gamil.
I should have just commanded the dog to attack you. It would have listened.
I would have been fucked up.
That's the best part.
How would that prove that you're not blind, though?
Let me prove it. Attack. All right, yeah, I'm going to bed.
All right, you go to bed.
IRL, fuck this. I'm out.
What does the book do? Can Savari read it for a bit and learn anything from it, or?
Shit. I already deleted it, so I can't remember. It was something like you get like plus.
It's part of like a research thing, so it's a downtime activity. You need to pretty much spend like a straight up day reading it at least.
Okay.
So you
What is
can't-
it called again, so I can add it to my inventory?
I already did it.
Oh,
Right?
oh
Um,
shit! Thank you.
Wow.
It's not the Book of Shadows, it's the Book of Thieving. What
I
it'll do
tried. Okay.
is it gives you. No, he has still got a Book of Shadows, but it's not the one that he handed you. It gives you what was it, stealth or sleight of hand, Jay?
It was
was
sleight of
stealth.
hand. I said stealth accidentally. I think it was sleight of hand. You
Okay,
reminded me
we
when
can
you
look it
said
up.
Book of Thieving. So
What do I know?
It was a bullshit book. that you
Chat,
weren't gonna
please
find.
check the
you're
video.
honestly
is it?
probably right,
Oh,
Sam.
okay.
I don't know.
It's sleight of hand now. I'm going to
Okay.
add it to your character sheet and we'll make it. So basically, if you spend some downtime of at least a day and 1 gold piece, you can research the sleight of hand skill, and then you'll gain a proficiency in it. If you already have a proficiency, it will become an expertise. That was
Okay. Maybe in the
That's all-
future, Savari will be missing for a day.
What's
yeah, you can do it then. Yeah,
what's the difference between expertise and proficiency?
is expertise is double.
Oh, okay.
To gain. I'm just adding this to the thing. What's everyone else doing in terms of like? I mean, Gideon's gone to sleep.
Camille has his head resting on Mickey's fur.
No.
Are you going to sleep?
Legion would
Too?
like to just look around the area because we have nothing better to do.
Coincidentally, I am also
those
resting my head on Caldogo's fur.
That's so fucked.
Legion, you're taking the watch.
Yeah.
You could call it the Night's Watch. Okay, yeah. We'll take the flat 11 for the evening. And Savari?
She's snuggled up near Mickey and Gamil, but with her bat as well, just like her little celestial bat, all curled up in her hair.
Yeah. And I guess you guys can just sleep for the evening. Nothing is going to attack you because the threat to the area is already dead, and Legion is watching over you, and you spot nothing. Legion, nothing evil crawls out in the night to kill all of you. You guys can sleep throughout the nighttime. You wake up the next morning. You are well rested. You have full HP, spells back. Your exhaustion will be gone, Gideon. And
Yeah, poor Gideon. He's been like actually exhausted this entire
the whole thing, yeah. From the cold.
He's getting like picked on, and he's just like.
Yeah, you wake up the next morning. It's pretty chilly, but it remains a fairly clear climate. There's no like insane storm kicking in. The river continues to flow. There's this rudimentary path that you can follow towards Mirabar, and you also have a dire wolf, which is very good at perception stuff too. You guys want to head out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Onwards and upwards.
You
To
all
Mirabar.
move out. Continue to walk. I think we said it was like a 2-day travel, so you have about a day's travel ahead of you.
Okay.
We'll say, wait, did I put you on the world map?
Yeah, we're on the world map.
Oh, you ain't on the world map, boy. This is the world map. Hell
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, this one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
right. I got the world map. You guys are all the way up here. The Ring of Winter is all the way down here in the jungles of Chult.
I don't know where
Wait,
you're.
what? We don't see.
Down there.
Oh.
You're all the way up here.
Oh.
But it's easier if we use this one because it's slightly more detailed. For
We
the
just got to wrap around from the north, right? That's how
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah.
area. Yeah. You.
The Earth is flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Savari believes.
What? Savari just like she's like also Tila Tequila on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys like head out
Oh
and
my
start
God.
moving along the riverway, and it's fairly easy going considering, again, it's cold, but it's not like as cold as it was like up in the peaks of the mountain. It's not quite as horrific for you guys to be traveling along this path, and you're sort of shielded by one side being mountainous, and you just push along for half the day. Pretty uneventful. The dog, the wolf, is plodding on by with you guys as well.
Have we taught him how to fetch?
How
Probably not, unless you want to blow a spell on teaching him it by explaining it.
This poor dog's dignity.
I'm
I
gonna
don't wanna blow a
explain.
spell slot.
This is how fetch works.
Yeah,
Look,
right.
I'm gonna throw this thing. You're gonna go get it. Now I just want to see if he would be like excited about sticks if I threw it, if he brought it back.
Roll a. He is not. It doesn't matter. Don't roll it.
Okay.
You throw a stick, and he just looks at you like, and carries
Congrats.
on, sniffing the ground and
Just bleps.
how tall is
looking around.
he in comparison to Camille?
How tall is he? The wolf.
Yeah, like will Camille like if Camille wants to put his hand on his back, does he have to like reach up?
See if it gives me some stats for a dire wolf. I don't know. I know that they're large, so they're fucking hench. I don't know. Like, I guess it wouldn't be that much shorter than you. Like, I feel like he would probably be like 4 or 5 feet tall. Let's say 4 feet tall, standing without going up like this.
There's like
You can just about see
Older.
over his head, kind of thing. I feel like you're like 5 feet something, right?
5'1", I think.
5'1". Yeah, I'd say you can just about see over his head. He's super big for a wolf, but you know, he probably looks like one of those Game of Thrones ones, just fucking huge.
Oh my
but,
god, those are so cute.
but not beyond ridiculous. Yeah, you guys push through the plodding along. Give me perception checks.
Okay.
I love how you just can't.
Can't fucking do anything today, man. It's not my week.
Everyone except for Gideon sees an abandoned-looking house around lunchtime. It's like a crumbling, part stone, thatched roof house just sat. There's a lot of snow covering it. It doesn't look like anyone has attended to it. It looks completely abandoned. Like there's a hole in the side of the thatched roof at the side of the road. As you're moving along, it's around lunchtime. There is an abandoned house. What do you want to do? It's the only thing
Are
you've
there
seen
windows?
so far. There is windows, yes.
Can I like do a check through the windows just to like look in and see what's in there?
You know what? I'm gonna have to go ahead and say, hell yeah. Give me.
Investigation or perception?
I have a question. Can I use guidance for her?
Yes.
As one.
How does guidance work?
So it's a cantrip. I touch a willing creature. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add a number roll to one ability check of its choice. It can roll a die before or after making the ability check. The spell then ends. Lasts for a minute.
Then yeah, you have the guidance spell. Sorry. So if you want to roll
You
an
wanna see
extra
it? you go.
d4 to your investigation or your perception check.
I'm gonna roll perception, and then do a d4 with it. Wabam!
So like you guys like plod on up to this this house. It's a relatively small house with relatively small windows, but like it looks like it probably belonged to a human, maybe a dwarf or someone slightly smaller. Like it's that kind of a house. Looking in the window, mega dusty, frosted over, very difficult to see inside. But from what you can make out, there's like a table. There's maybe a couple of rooms in the distance, but there's not really much going on in there. It doesn't look like there's people in there. It doesn't look like it's been recently used. The table is abandoned. There's just no plates or anything. Yeah, just like the part of the fallen roof is still like on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, it just looks like a completely abandoned house. However, next to you, Mickey starts growling. He lowers himself to the ground and starts to growl at the sort of the side of the so let's imagine the road is here and you've come off the road and approached it to the north. You would be at what looks like the side of the house. You don't see where the door is. Growling, looking at the side of the house. I guess all of you would then look over this very large head, quite conventionally ugly head, looks around the side of the house. Give me nature checks.
Like a Studio Ghibli kind of like.
Do I see this by now? Like, am I seeing everything, or is my perception?
No,
still...
you're not actually in range of it. It's
okay.
around 50 feet away from where you guys are. Gamil, Legion, Savari, each of you recognize this to be some sort of like half ogre, somebody who is part a horrible ogre, which is just a useless blob of a creature. You killed a couple of them previously outside of that goblin cave. And he looks like half ogre, maybe half dwarf.
Oh Christ!
What
Yeah.
an ugly motherfucker,
Oh,
man.
Christ.
He's like a blobby dwarf type creature.
They call me in high school.
The wind which is blowing towards you carries a pretty nasty stench towards him, and his skin has a kind of green pallor to it. And he looks around the corner of this house, sees all of you, his eyes go wide, and he says, "Oh, what you do?" Mickey continues to growl, but flashes a look back at you, Savari.
Is Mickey within like petting distance?
Yeah, he's right next to you.
Can I just pet Mickey's head to kind of like calm him down, and still looking at the ogre, just be like, "Hi, we mean no harm. We're just travelers and passerbys. Hello, who are you?"
My name am Marv. And he steps out, and you can see his full form. This half ogre, half dwarf thing with a thick beard. He's basically not wearing any clothes aside from like a tunic in this cold wind. You can every now and then the wind picks up the tunic, and you can see a horrible summit between the legs there.
Gamil covers Mickey's eyes.
He has he's definitely quite the sight, but he appears to be, for all intents, fairly friendly. He doesn't like rush at you or anything. He just seems a little confused as to who you are and stuff. And as he steps out, he says, this my house," and points and sort of does a sweeping motion across the building where you are at. You're at Marv's house. And here is Marv, and here is you lot.
Mickey's photo. Like,
Marv
hi.
looks like the Hulk a little bit.
Yeah, like damn,
He does a
Marv.
bit, yeah.
Just say hi. Hello. We are not. We just were passing by. Want to check out the house. It's a very nice house.
Look at Mickey.
We don't want to bother you, right, guys? We don't want to bother this gentleman.
No. No.
Camille, do you want to bother him?
Do you want him?
I mean,
Can Samar just lean in between them and be like, "No one wants to bother him."
okay, all right. Nobody wants to bother. No. Hello,
Grabbing him both on the
Marv.
shoulders.
Hi, Marv.
Marv is fascinated with Gamil. He's now that he's seen him, his eyes are wide. He looks so shocked, and he goes, "Oh, where you am get them clothes, Weevil?"
This is that guy from the tavern biting me in the ass right now, isn't it?
What do you mean?
No, this isn't that
This-
guy's dad.
The guy that hated dwarves. It's like his dad.
No, it's the because remember when we came out the cave, the one dwarf was like, "Nice armor," And then
No, that's not. But he was a dwarf, though.
I know, but I'm saying like this guy.
Ogre.
This is like revenge for me taking the armor.
Oh, you mean karma?
Oh, that was
Camille's fucked.
oh, Morak, the guy who sent you to Bryn
Oh,
Shadow.
Morak Groberk or whatever?
Yeah, you sold Morak's grandfathers or like fathers.
You're really far away from. You're kind of far away from
Yeah, we're not going back to that tavern.
from Nightstone. Yeah.
We're not going back to Nightstone ever.
Unless I get rid of this armor.
There's enemies in Nightstone.
The half ogre in front of you scratches his head and then looks over at the house and then back at you, then looks over at the window and says, How you get outside?
What?
What did you just?
Confused.
He shakes his head and says, Me am confused too.
This is our friend Gamil.
No, sorry.
Camille.
No.
Camille.
This am the Weevil.
No,
Weevil.
Camille.
A weevil?
The Weevil.
What's the weevil?
That's the Weevil. Points at Camille.
No.
Camille.
We're supposed to
Camille.
go.
Why you tell me your name, Weevil?
What?
Why don't you tell me what you know about me?
Weevil, come to me, hurt. Marv, make Weevil better. Feed him broth. Make him strong again. Then Weevil go sleep. Then Marv hear people, come outside, see people, and Weevil, new clothes.
But,
Marv,
Marv. He's
Yes.
check inside and see if this weevil is inside.
Weevil, points at.
No, listen.
No,
listen.
I mean,
Weevil.
Savaris is going to point to the window and be like, I see him right in there. Hello, Weevil. Oh, hello, Weevil.
Marv am learn of this before. This is reflection of Weevil in window.
Wait, Marv, maybe we should go inside and show you Weevil. Or bring Weevil back inside, yeah?
Yes.
You're sick, right, Weevil?
I
Very sick. Just fucking play along with it. Yeah. Oh, fucking
I'll watch you something. Just
tie him
Marv,
up.
cook you brought. And Marv beckons each of you over. Mickey gives an odd look to both Savari and Gamil, as if, are we killing this thing or not?
Just gonna give a pat on the dog's head and just like pat him,
Legion
just kinda-
climbs up, and we go in the top section of the house.
I'll do it.
Go down the
I-
chimney.
By the way, I
My
can't
own
move,
door.
Mickey's.
Make my own.
You what?
I
Oh,
can't
it's
move
over
Mickey.
there.
Oh yeah, hang on. Let me,
Yeah.
you should,
I just saw someone's token get shot across the screen, so I thought they just kind of teleported inside. Did not realize.
there you go. Yeah, you should be
basically
able
it was
to-
that. It was also your token, so you know.
Heading around to the front of the house, Marv opens the front door. It's definitely not originally his house, or at least he's built it wrong, if anything. But he opens this much smaller human-sized door and squeezes himself into a narrow corridor that heads into the house. He pushes through, kind of shuffles into the house before it opens up to the left. You see a large table, definitely not designed for a half ogre or giants or anything. The last place you were in was the Eye of the Allfather, designed for giants, these huge buildings. This is a much smaller structure. There's a couple of rooms in the house itself. There's a room which contains, there's no doors that open to these rooms. This house is definitely like an abandoned house. There's nothing in it. There's no pictures of Marv with his mum on the wall or anything like that. It's just a completely abandoned house.
Awkward prom photos.
Marv does have like a cauldron in one corner with a rudimentary fire under it that he's cooking some very strong, meaty smelling thing in. And he walks in and then, he's very confused because in the room at the center with a bed in it, laying in the bed, as each of you heads in, you're all free to move in. For all intents and purposes, Gamil, except he's wearing much rougher looking traveler's clothes. He's sort of laying in bed. He sits up, and as Marv walks in, and Marv, what is it? And then you guys all walk in as well, and he moves and goes to get out of the bed. What are you doing? There is a dwarven man in very rough-looking traveler's clothes, which seem to be like stained with blood, and he has a few like looking wounds that have healed very recently over him, but generally looks okay, but almost exactly the same as Gamil, this little dwarven character. He also sounds a lot like Gamil, hopefully.
Do you have a son?
Savar just goes, oh, whoa!
Marv cannot work out what's going on. He actually moves backwards and sits on one of the abandoned crates. Oh, what I am confused. It's hurting him. He doesn't understand.
Takes 10 points of psychic damage.
Literally.
What the fuck? I'm gonna. Okay, so hold on. Oh my god, my brain is not. So he looks like me and he sounds like me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and like poke him.
Can I perception check?
As soon as you come near him, he draws out these two very nicely crafted hand axes from a concealment. Oh!
I would like to ready an action just to be sure. I already held a blast. Just
guys.
Weevil, we don't want to kill you.
How do you know my name?
Marv told us.
Marv.
For God's sakes, Marv! I told you not to tell nobody.
Hold on now. He got confused with me and us, and I really. What? Gideon, what the fuck is this?
What? Why the?
Savar's
Why are you
giggling.
asking me?
Savar's is like,
Weevil, do you know him?
No.
He looks like you, though. Yeah?
No. He looks like me. I am OG, original.
How old are you, Weevil?
I'm not gonna tell you. Till you tell me what you're doing here.
What?
Why you looking for the Weevil?
We're not.
No,
Who
we
the
are
fuck
just.
is the Weevil?
oh, we were
I'm
not
the
looking for the Weevil. We weren't looking for you, I promise.
Not looking. Really, not even interested.
We came in because Marv was confused.
Yeah.
We don't even know who you are.
Are you
the
like
Weevil.
wanted?
No.
Can I insight
This
check
time,
that?
like, Gamil is like putting his hand up like a mime, just kind of.
Not sure, but he seems fucking shifty as hell, and he definitely, like, he's mega defensive.
What did you do?
Yeah. You're here on sheriff's business, is it?
No, we just came from the cavern up in the mountains. The dragon attacked us.
A dragon attacked you.
Yeah.
I sure it did. And that's why you're still here, to tell the tale to the Weevil.
No, because we had a friend who is a giant, and he said to us, "Get out of this cavern," and like we had no choice.
He's not gonna believe that.
No, I mean, I don't even believe it. I was there.
I barely believe it happened.
Give
You know what?
Give me a persuasion check. You can have advantage because you sort of backed up by everybody here.
Ooh.
Let's see. Let's roll. A likely story, is it?
I lost my good friend, who is now inside the... It's a long, complicated thing. His soul is in that robot.
Well, we don't have
We
to.
are
Don't
not
tell him.
I'm just gonna leave. We don't have to tell him
Yeah,
everything.
let's anyway. Weevil.
Listen, to gain the trust of a fellow dwarf, you
Nope.
have to...
And I'm just gonna pat Camille. Don't, buddy. It's all right.
I'm not telling him everything. It's fine.
What are you
Telling
leaving
him
out?
a
Because it
lot.
sounds like you're telling him everything.
Hang on. Weevil, where are you from?
Around.
All right.
All right.
I'm
Bless him.
done with this. Charm person. I'm using charm person on this guy.
Oh,
All right.
Around.
The charm person spell, I think, is some sort of whiz saver again. Probably.
Yeah.
And
Go
also,
in, check into the
aren't
chat.
they aware that you charmed them after it's over?
After it's over, yeah.
Yeah.
It lasts for an hour though.
He will be in an hour. He absolutely fails his. You start playing a thing. He brings up his axes and then he kind of. Very sorry. What was your name again, Tiefling?
Savari the Great, thank you very much.
Savari the Great. Yeah. I'm very sorry. I'm on edge.
That's all right. Now, what are you doing here? What's your deal?
Yeah, I've been bloody haunted by the Order for weeks now.
I'm sorry, the order?
The Order of the Gauntlet. Right, bunch of bastards.
Oh, the Order of the Gauntlet. I mean, I know what it is, but I mean, do you know everything about the Order of the Gauntlet? You should tell me so we can work with each other and share information.
No, he puts his axes away. He still kind of looks a little wary of the other three. Marv passes out.
Oh, Marv! Sweet summer child!
Like he's like sleeping, or he like just.
He falls backwards onto these empty crates and he's just out. He's just so confused. It's hurt his brain so much.
Does
that
I'm
he's
gonna
passed
go.
out.
I'm gonna go take care of Marv.
He's passed out from the strain.
Does Camille see this happen?
Probably. Yeah, I mean, there's a thud, and Weevil looks over and says, "Oh, he's a dumb one, that one." But
I mean, there is two of us right now, so I understand.
I'm gonna
I
go
got
take care of
hurt in
Marv.
his brain.
And mine. So, where hold on, where are you from?
Mirabar, just down the road, but avoiding it for now.
Right. So you're not from the Mithril Halls, that's a good thing. How old are you?
Fucking Mithril Halls.
Hold your tongue there, buddy.
What?
Don't badmouth of it, the Mithril Halls.
Why would I not badmouth the Mithril Halls?
Okay, boys.
Bunch
Gentlemen.
of custom
That-
themed bastards, the lot of them.
Okay, you know what, Camille? I'm just gonna tap Camille. It's like, it's all right. It's all right.
No,
Nope.
there's only
People.
one way we can settle this.
Oh, Christ. By talking?
Arm wrestle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Do
Where
it.
are you from? You from the Mithril Halls, are you?
I am, you bastard.
Arm wrestle,
Let's go.
only a coward would go for an arm wrestle.
Oh, you want to have a punch out then?
I'll challenge you to the death.
No, you won't. No. Gentlemen, no.
Gideon, you heard that, right?
Yeah.
No.
To the death.
'Cause if you fight him, you have to fight all of us. So trust me, you don't like. We've got a wolf outside too. Like honestly, we're friends. It's
Listen,
okay.
Savari the Great.
Yes.
Between me and you, I like you.
Who
I
doesn't?
feel like you're probably my best friend in the whole wide world right now. But
I am. I had. Yeah. Well, that's how we
this
go.
this one's a shield dwarf. This one. Oh.
No, he's good. He's changed his ways. And I just leaned in the middle. Just.
You need your friends to fight me, is it, shield dwarf? All right, I see,
Oh.
coward.
Oh no, he's just so strong. We have to fight for him because he's wanted for man's.
Hold on a minute now.
Aye, we're all
Wait,
wanted
wait,
for
wait,
manslaughter.
You dwarven bastard, shut your mouth.
Okay.
You shut your mouth, you shield dwarf!
You shut yours, you milk drinker.
You custom thieving bastards!
Yeah, take drinking bitch.
Should
I
never-
cast Charm Person on Gamil as well.
I can't be charmed if I'm raged.
Is he in a rage?
I'm in a rage.
It has no effect, for he has entered a rage.
I'm gonna come. Smart. Just let him.
Legion, can you carry Gamil out?
No, just let him. And I'm gonna
I
look at
slam my fist into the barrel next
resume.
Your mother hasn't got a beard to call you a dwarf.
Your mother looks like that thing out there. Points at Marv.
Okay, guys, we shouldn't be making fun of people's looks. Can we just?
I mean, that's a fair point. She wasn't on the good side. That's one for free. I'll give you that one. Listen. Your dwarven kin suck the juice out of an ogre's backside.
Your dwarven king ruined my entire family.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
How the fuck did he? My king.
Aye.
My king's a fucking bitch on a stick.
That bastard opened the mithril mines, took all the custom away from Mirabah. And then what happens? Oh, dwarves like me forced to work the streets, robbing to make a living, sitting out here on the run from that bastard Nyleth.
I thought he was a prostitute when he said working on the streets.
I was!
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hold us.
Aye!
He said
Am I right?
He said Nyleth.
Nyleth,
Fancy pants.
Sir Barrack Nyleth is Fancy Pants, Savari's little squeeze, yeah.
The dude you fucked is
hunting
this dude.
If you'll remember,
actually,
actually, when you
I
first,
remembered. Yeah.
when you first met him, he thought you was someone else.
Yeah, I that's why I had the light bulb moment when you wanted. I was like, wait,
I just knew him as Daddy Barrack, so that's why.
Dude, you fucked the enemy.
I mean,
Hold on now.
no, because this guy's technically the enemy, right? So.
No. Listen, we may have our differences, lad. And I'd be down for a fight if you want a fight.
Fight
But
to the
not
death.
right now. Gideon,
Fight.
you don't have 500 gold, so you can't say shit. I heard you're about to say 500.
Hey, best friend in the whole wide world.
Yes.
What do you
Listen.
want? Smack Gideon upside the head. What do you want it for?
I'm wanted for a number of things. Thieving. Killing.
Yeah.
And
I'm a bandit.
Wow.
Is there? Well, I mean, what did you steal?
What didn't I steal?
Can I walk over to him and just like sit down on the bed next to him?
I'm actually blocking the door as much as I can.
Oh, are you actually?
I'm blocking the door as much
Can
as
I
I can.
easily step over Gideon and then just go sit down on the bed?
You can step 3 feet over something?
I was prancing around like a goddamn cat in the snow.
What do I roll to block her?
I mean, you can just try and stop her, and just like,
Okay.
I mean, he's just gonna make it difficult for you.
like a strength check?
So I do like a.
You
Do a
can
str-
acrobatics check to contest it.
All right, strength Bosch. Let's go.
And do I acrobatics? It's okay.
Yeah. Gideon's like dragging on you and making it just impossible for you to get through the doorway.
Just let him fight. Let him fight. Let him
I
fight.
cast Charm Person on Gideon.
Okay, bitch. Okay.
I love the idea that Legion has just shut down in a corner.
Like, what is happening? Like,
What's
what?
the-
How am I supposed to roleplay?
So,
I don't fucking know what's going on.
standing there.
What's the DC on this?
Just like in Gideon's ear, just
I presume.
Like, I feel like he's 2 seconds away from just killing everybody in the room.
I would assume the DC is 15.
15? Okay. So I am both proficient in wisdom saving throws and I have advantage because of my gnomish heritage, so...
Do I have
23.
advantage in casting it since Steve?
23.
No, 23. She tries to charm you and it just
Damn!
falls on deaf ears and doesn't work.
Really? Savari, okay. Whole person.
It's the whole thing is just like
Whole
this.
person.
All right.
Do I have to roll for
Whole
whole person?
Probably a
At-
whiz save.
I'm gonna go interact with Mickey. That's what I'm gonna do.
A whole person, and she has to make a wisdom save over 13.
Oh shit, my wisdom is 0.
Mickey's
Oh,
just
I did
You know
good.
what's funny is technically those are both 9s because of my ability, and you still don't
It's
pass
still
it.
just under. I actually
Yeah.
did twice. That's hilarious. I
So
did
you're
7.
frozen for a minute.
the direwolf is curled up in the doorway, and as Legion approaches, he gives him a sniff, he's just cool. He likes Legion. Legion's pack.
Right.
The Weevil is watching you two
Camille.
intently.
Both of you. Fight if you wish. Argue if you wish. You've got a minute. Go.
Aye, this one's a real dwarf, not a coward like you.
Wait, who did he just call a coward?
The gloves are off
Camille.
now.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Can I talk while I'm in hold person?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No,
No?
you
No?
can't. No, it's
It's a stun.
the most you can do is like move your eyes.
My eyes have
Which it
widened
does.
in
I'm
pure frustration.
like
and
99
like-
on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Yeah, just completely thinking about how to destroy Gideon later.
Right, Weevil. This is what you want. This is what you're gonna get. But let's make it interesting.
Aye.
If I make you go to the ground, you have to answer our questions. And wait for it. Take us to Mirror Bar.
No.
All right, Gamil just launches at him and headbutts him.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Give me initiative.
Strength?
No, you need to roll initiative. You were attempting to run at him, but he's so prepared. As you two run at each
I got
other.
my cat too. Not doing anything.
Yeah, you need to run at him. Oh fuck me, that's the wrong song.
I was
Jesus
just saying,
Christ.
so getting married?
They're getting
Fuck
married
me.
right now.
Evil fucking shit going down.
Also, I am raged as well, so that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do we roll initiative or we just sit there?
No, I mean, if you're not planning on getting involved.
Yeah.
I don't even think you can.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of irrelevant for you right now. You're pretty much stuck.
Yeah. For the next minute.
Yeah, so you can run at him and try and headbutt him. Give me an D20 plus strength plus proficiency.
God damn it, you guys. I charmed him for a reason.
You tried.
I did.
Yeah, you hit him. This is an unarmed strike, essentially. You can just, whatever your strength score is the amount of damage you deal
Mhm.
to the Weevil.
So 5 damage.
5 damage. Where is your health not on here, Weevil? Yeah, you just run over to him and boom, and it just explodes into his face. Like, his nose just cracks as you break it. And he
Can
lets
I do a like double attack plus the frenzy because I'm raged?
Yeah, you could just keep hitting him. Headbutts.
Headbutting him?
I'll
God.
do another headbutt for 5,
Mm.
and then I'll kick him in the balls.
All right, give me 2
Oh
attacks.
my god.
Just strength attacks.
Same D20 plus 8, yeah. 2 more. You can press up on your keyboard and it will give you the last 2. Yeah, 2 more hits. Give me, so that's another
15 total.
15 total. This is a super effective way to just hurt someone, isn't it? Oh, that's you. I'm an idiot. Yeah, you just like headbutt twice and he, and then you kick him in the balls and he,
After the kicking
Balls, I'm like, who's the milk drinker now, you pansy?
you're a bastard. and you'll always be a bastard.
I may be a bastard, but you're my bitch right now.
Oh shit! Fuck. Damn, dude.
The Weevil just goes at you with these hand axes. Just trying to kill you with hand axes.
I got my armor on.
AC
16.
16. So he just brings these things up and just tries to hit you, but he's all fucked up because he's been hitting the balls. One of them hits you, deals 5 slashing damage, which is only half, and he stumbles away from you. Your turn.
Oh, you wanted to use your weapons now? Well,
I take out Scarsbane.
let me introduce you to our good old BOT. Hey,
I'm just glaring at Gideon right
Yet
now.
again.
So is the Weevil. One hit, one devastating miss as you smack into the bed, and it's an embarrassing strike in your rage. But the Weevil doesn't see it because you've already cut open the front of his tunic and studded leather armor and split him open. He's got a terrible gash as he, I'll kill you. Find your family and I'll kill your family.
if you think you can kill me, you've got another thing coming.
He comes in again with these hand axes. They're beautiful, by the way. All of these hand axes are fucking lovely looking. He hits you with all of his 3 strikes, slashing into you. It doesn't do as much damage, of course, but it's a grand total of 18 slashing damage, in halved because of the resistance, and the Weevil's turn is over. Camille, your turn once again.
I actually feel sorry for you, lad. You know, it's a shame we couldn't be friends, but, I mean, why would I want to be friends with a milk drinker like you?
2 hits and another devastating miss. As you strike the bed, it just destroys and obliterates the bed, revealing something underneath the bed.
I see what it is.
A perception check, yeah.
Yeah, can Savari see what it is as well, since she's just watching?
You'd be able to. I think the way the spell works is you can still see things.
No, she can't. She can't. She's...
There's a sack under the bed, and there's something shining in the sack. And with another strike with Scarsbane, you just rip open the Weevil's stomach. His guts fall out in front of him onto his lap. He drops his hand axes, looks up at you, and says, "Fine warrior for a coward, you fucking bitch." Dead.
Is he dead?
Yeah,
Hard
dead.
cut
You
to
killed
Legion
him.
just
Yeah,
patting
dude,
him
he
up.
fucking he hit him with. Really? Is he dead?
Wait. In true Camille fashion.
Oh, Jesus.
Camille, don't.
What?
Go ahead.
You just crouch, cut off the head.
And you cut off the Weevil's head. You have a head which looks very much like your own. A little more.
I pick it
balanced.
up and I look and I'm like, is that really what my nose looks like?
No, he's got your eyes.
My
Has
eyes?
it been a minute yet?
Yeah, it's. I'd say by the end of the combat, yeah, you're like.
And yeah, you're unparalyzed, Savari.
Like, ah. Smack Gideon upside the head.
Hey. All right, I deserve that. But
Listen,
you-
Savari, if we ever see Fancy Pants again, I can show him the head.
well,
You're gonna
that's-
carry that head around with you?
Don't carry that head
I
around
mean,
with you.
why not? I can play football on the way.
That's horrific. We already got enough body parts with us as it is.
Yeah,
Hey, me and Mickey, we can, play kickabout.
I'm gonna go wake up Marv.
No, wait, no, don't wake up Marv.
Why?
He said he nursed this guy back to health.
We
And
can
now we
tell
killed
him.
him.
Tell him that it. Why the fuck did you kill him?
Yeah, why? You made them fight. What did
Yeah,
you think
but
was
I
going
didn't
to
expect
happen?
him to. I was gonna come in between them.
It's Camille.
He's a dwarf!
You shouldn't have killed him, Camille.
Do not wake
Oh.
up. Do not wake
Oh.
up Marv. Do not wake him up.
But
Why?
because he will not understand what's happened, and he will
Okay.
attack us and
Brad,
try
can
to
I
murder us.
can I heal the body? Oh wait, never mind. It was beheaded. I was gonna
fucked now.
try to cover up the gut cut.
We just need to go. We
This
need
is
to go. And as she's saying that, she's walking in the room.
No,
And I'm
no. That's mine. That is my spoils of war.
Just be like, can I do sleight of hand to check the pockets? She's not after the weapons.
Can I
so.
see
I just
this?
shoved the head in her face. Like, do you want to carry this, buddy?
Nope. No, thank you. Mm-mm.
You sure?
Can I do some? Great. Can I try sleight of hand to try and get something without Camille noticing?
Give me a sleight of hand, and Gamil give me a perception check. I mean, Savari quite easily and quickly lifts the 2 +1 hand axes.
Oh, she's not after the hand axes.
Oh, that's all he had on him then.
Oh,
You pick him
okay.
over and there's just
I
nothing
just
on him.
reach in his pocket. Doesn't really feel anything.
Yeah, there's nothing on him.
Okay. And she's like, no head. Backs back out of the room.
All right, in that case, Gamil checking over the body, you find 2 +1 hand axes, which you can add by just dragging them in. You have 2 of them. Then if you search hand axe in the compendium circle and open an inventory slot and drag them in, or drag one in and just give it a 2 next to it. And then presumably you check the sack underneath Weevil's bed.
Aye.
You find in the sack 100 gold pieces,
Damn!
a dress that looks to fit you, a tent, a small carved wooden dwarf, a smoking pipe, and a potion of lightning resistance. And I'll write all this stuff in the thing so you can
Damn.
add it to yourself.
Yo, did Weevil live an alternate lifestyle?
I think he had a kid.
I mean, he was a prostitute, right? So
Dude, that
Oyster
out of
Bear.
game, that wooden idol, $5. That was something a kid gave to him.
We'll never know.
Yeah. See, we were gonna talk to him. All right.
I wanna.
Hold
I
on.
wanna,
Hold
I
on,
wanna
Savari.
make-
Savari's like just rubbing the chin of Mickey and just
I'm
like,
outside.
Never
to call him out.
Yeah.
Hold on, Savari.
Oh,
wait.
oh,
Get to do
apparently
no
I'm moving
role
Mickey
playing
as well.
today.
What'd you say, Sam?
What do you say, Sam?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I was gonna walk outside and talk to Legion.
Go on then.
Oh, Legion.
Yes.
Do you remember anything about who built you?
It's been, we think, too long.
Hmm.
We have a sense of purpose embedded, but we do not know who put it there.
What is the purpose?
It was to protect the Oracle in the areas around.
Why did you leave?
I did not. We certain. Frustrating. We did not wish to die to a dragon.
Okay, good point. Is Boulder there?
Yes.
Does he want to... Boulder, do you want to come back? Should we bring you back?
Legion just kind of looks at Gideon, takes a step forward. It's kind of like shrugs for a second. And then picks up Gideon with one hand. You better believe I do. And then just
Yeah.
that was odd.
Does Gideon soil himself?
That was cool. Whew. Okay. Good talk, Legion. I'm just gonna walk away.
Sparks is going, let's
uncomfortable.
get back to the road. Like, let's go.
Yeah, and I assume you all do.
We are fucking murder hobos. Like, I had a moment of like, yo, let's fucking kill Marv. And I was like, oh my God, I'm a murder hobo. And then Gamil just, cool.
Little bit. Not too bad.
You're
Weevil has evil in his name. So
Oh my God.
you're
Weevil the evil here.
he is
I just realized I was muted for the entirety of that. I was
yeah.
vocally like, yeah, anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
you guys can head back to the road. For the record as well, the 2+1 hand axes you have are like finely made. They're not like Mastercraft, but they are like really well made. They're far better made than your basic hand axes. But they do have Weevil inscribed on the hilts. Did you take his head?
I've stuck that onto my belt.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
But it's the only way to turn it around.
Sparks is like looking at like, do we have to keep carrying body parts with us everywhere, guys?
I'm just trying to keep track of what you have, but yeah, you have a lot of body parts on you. The Weevil's head is dripping blood behind as you
I can
leave.
just imagine Mickey's
It's just
trying
a
to-
trail of blood.
Yeah, but
like Mickey's behind me, just like
yeah, he's just following, taking a good old sniff at all the new stuff you found, including the head of the Weevil, the bandit. Same bandit that Sir Barak Nalef was looking for. Yeah, you head back to the road. The road, the rudimentary road, does lead along the river, and only a couple of hours away is the small city of Mirabar. Presumably, you're all heading towards that, continuing to head along that as swiftly as you can now.
Yeah.
For the remaining hours of the day. In which case, a couple of hours pass, and you guys, along with your fucking frightening looking direwolf, your fucking frightening looking golem, and
Frightening looking
and your-
giant hairball of a gnome friend.
your
And a tiefling and a dwarf with a head on
your
his
Ewok, dude.
cousin it looking gnome.
I'm just running around like I just imagine like if I got like naked and it was all hair. You're like one of those kids that live in the forest and like run out and steal a coin purse and run back in like and just fucking run away.
You're a skull kid now. That's what you
Just
are.
run back in.
I imagine we're kind of like all walking next to each other and kind of like slow walking, kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy.
don't look at explosion.
Well, yeah, you
Happening.
you approach Mirabar, and just a little ways off in the distance, you see Mirabar. It's a pretty huge town that sits on a kind of knoll on the north bank of the river, and there are lots of sort of squat stone buildings, a few towers arranged in a very efficient way. This is a mostly dwarven and human town. And yeah, you guys approach the open gates, and the roads will lead you in. Generally, people aren't giving you too many weird looks. You just look like
Before we get in,
you look like adventurers.
can I just turn to the group and be like,
Right, so whilst we're in here, just no one mention this or Mithril Halls.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with the Mithril Halls?
I have a feeling there's not good blood between Mirabar and Mithril Halls.
There really isn't. They are almost at war. It's that level of how much Mirabar hates Mithril Halls. It's not as bad the other way, but Mirabar fucking hates the Mithril Halls. But we'll get into that next time. As we come to a close, you approach this city, Mirabar. It's a mining town that leads all the way back into the mountains, which is where you'll find the majority of the dwarves. But it's a very big place, a city with priests and barbers, and now 4 complete psychopathic murder hobos and a child. That brings us to a close. Next time we will be in Mirabar. We'll see what you guys do and see if you
Fuck
can
yeah.
folder and see if you can do stuff and buy things, and finally you're back in the city. So
and hopefully not start a war.
City
GG.
life.
God damn it.
GG, well
All right.
played.
Well
Fuck
done.
yeah. Good session, guys. Thank you everyone for watching.